What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Casual Chuck. Welcome to another podcast, y'all. How's everybody in the live chat? Huh? You guys okay? Okay, so let's get people coming in for 2 minutes so that people don't miss our introduction to our very special guest of the evening. All right, that's Louise Portelles. Alright guys, so how are you guys doing in the live chat? I hope you guys have gotten your dinner or whatever kind of meal you got. Wherever you are in this world, I hope you guys are having a good time, okay? Shout out to Sunshine G, Marivic Vedarozaga, Queenie Elizabeth Lee. Oh my god, your names are becoming so familiar. I'm seeing a lot of regulars here. You guys are awesome. Louis Rivares, Breeze fangirling, my ex-wife is here. Mang Jose is here. Shout out to you, my bro. Francis Lagiap is here too. Danica Yasmin is here. Phil 18 present. Lalaine Tabia is here too. Roxanne Porcado is here. Oh my god, the live chat just gone crazy here. I couldn't keep up. Zulam 27, Forever Lynn, Rina Maldonado, Francis Lagiap. Oy, I said your name twice. You're lucky. Vincent John Garochi is here. Elo is here. Emo Jen. Oh Lord. Naja, Miss Gina, Ana Canyoza. Are you going tomorrow at SB19's Wish performance? I hope you are. I'm not sure yet if I will go. Okay, Missy Mueller is here. I love you, Missy. Thank you for being present finally. Not late today. Daniela, Queenie Elizabeth, Viola, Chico, Jonna May, Dadula, Miriam Corpus, Dian, Louise Portelles here. Shout out to you, Louise. Joining the party in the live chat, y'all. Beverly Ann Luto is here. Johoy po, Natasha Angeline Casuals are here, man. Amazing is here. Oh Lord, I might have shouted out everybody already. Rio is here too. Okay, I think everybody's ready. We just cracked 100 viewers. Okay, guys? So, tonight is a very special night because we have a very special guest. Alright? This is a person who is not just an inspiration, but also is a role model. He has started from very humble beginnings and has overcome a lot. We love him to this day because of his very entertaining reaction videos to beauty pageants and music, especially SB19. Alright? It makes sense that his subscribers are now 174,000, and I'm one of them. Loyal as ever. Alright? So, for the viewers and the fans, prepare to get entertained. For the haters, prepare to dodge the slipper. Alright? You know what I'm talking about. So please welcome Louise Portelles.
Hello, Shug. How are you doing?
I'm doing perfectly fine. How are you doing, Louise?
I'm doing great. So happy to be here. That was such a great introduction.
No, I practiced a little bit because, you know, I got such a high caliber guest this evening, so I gotta make that really fancy. I hope you liked it.
I loved it. Hi, everyone, by the way.
Hey, so we have Okay, the chat just got crazy when you appeared here. So I appreciate you guys coming in. So Luis is here. We get to know him. If you guys are not yet subscribed to him, please do. If you have not found him yet, then I think you've been living under the rock, guys. He makes great content, especially the pageant reactions and music reactions, guys. All right, so
Passions.
so have you had your breakfast already?
No, I'm actually more of a like a coffee person in the
Okay.
morning. I usually have breakfast around, I would say like 10 a.m. It's still like 8 a.m. for me, so a little bit too early.
All right, cool. So, I want my we want our audience to get to know you more. So I have prepared a poll for them. 140 votes has already been casted.
Ooh.
So I have let them guess if your basically your country of origin. Luis was born and raised in Spain, Cuba, or Canada. So can you reveal the answer for us?
And the answer is, I was born in the Philippines. No, just kidding. I was born and raised in Cuba. Born and raised. But a lot of people think that I'm Canadian because I live in Canada. I've been living here since I was 14, but yes, Cuban 100%.
Awesome. So what's your primary language there?
So in Cuba, we speak Spanish. It's like the only official language. But from a very early age, I had to learn English and French because I knew that there was this possibility of coming to Canada, so I kind of like prepared for that. But like the national, like the official language in Cuba is just Spanish.
Oh, really cool. So you can speak some French too.
Yeah, yeah, because I actually live in Montreal right now, and Montreal is a bilingual city, but it's mainly French here. So if you like to work and
Oh,
like get around Montreal, you need both of them.
wow, that's really cool, man. Like, can you give us a little sample of French? Like, let's say, how do you say "I love you" in French?
Je t'aime. Allô tout le monde, bienvenue sur le live stream de ce soir.
Oh, that's really cool sounding, man. That's really cool. Okay, all right, cool. So, I also have asked the viewers another question in the poll. So, I let them guess. Um, so the situation is Luis's dad went to work overseas when he was only 2 years old, 6 years old, or 8 years old. So some interesting answers here. So, but they most people have answered 6 years old. Very interesting. Can you reveal the answer for us?
Of course, the right answer is 2 years old. Actually, my dad had to leave Cuba to go and work overseas when I was only two. So yeah, that was kind of like a a rough moment, because it's hard when you're growing up and your dad has to go away. But I think in the long run, it was for the overall, uh, well-being of the family, and it it ended all like turning out all right. But you know, when you're young, it was hard at first.
Wow. Like I had the same situation with my mom though. When I was 7, she left to work overseas. But which country did
Yeah.
your dad go to work?
My dad went initially to Argentina. He moved there for approximately, I would say like 6 or 7 years in Argentina. And then he came to Canada, which was always his ultimate goal. He wanted to come and make a living here. And he was able to do it, to achieve it. But in the beginning, it was Argentina. And I'm very
Okay.
open about it because I know that it's just like you said, for example, your mom. I know that it's a story that a lot of people share, and especially coming from countries that are not like the first world country like Cuba is. It's very rough sometimes. It's a story that a lot of people go through, having their parents go overseas just to provide and have a better future.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And how old were you when you first saw your dad, like for the first time? Because
Oh, it took a few years. So he left when I was two. Next time I saw him, I was 9 years old. So it took 7 years for me to
oh,
see him again.
how did
Yeah.
you feel about that?
Well, to be honest, at such a young age, when I was two, I didn't really like have let's say I didn't know exactly what it meant that he wasn't there. Like from my memories, I was just always with my mom. But she always made sure to keep alive, that love for my dad and that appreciation. So we would always talk on the phone. And back in the day, we didn't have like video calls and stuff.
Yeah,
It was
man.
just
It's
yeah,
wow.
we
I
were just like
remember
talking
going
on
to
the
the
phone.
city
Yeah,
and getting on a phone booth just to talk to my mom, like on a weekly basis. It was hard, so I
yeah.
would imagine that's similar to what you experience.
It was the
Like,
same for us, the same for us. But then when we finally saw each other, I was 9 at that time. It was as if nothing happened, like as if time didn't, it's just like the first day. The last time I saw him, like I took him to the airport, so he was leaving, and the next time I saw him, like we were just at the airport, and it was as if nothing happened. So
yeah, all right. Well, thank you for sharing that story. Really, that's definitely surprising. Looking at you right now, like never would have thought that's what your experience was. So thank you so much, Louise. So,
my
I have
pleasure.
also I have also asked another poll, a third poll to our audience right here, and the poll says Louise loves singing, acting, or filmmaking. So,
Which one?
all right, some interesting answers here, and the majority answered filmmaking. Okay,
Mm.
can you tell us the answer?
The answer is it's all of the above.
All right. Wow, what a talented person this is, guys. Yeah, can you tell us more about it? Like, how did you acquire all these,
Yeah. I
things,
mean,
skills?
I said that I love to do it, not that I'm good at all of them. Yes, but I mean, ever since I was a kid, I was always like a very creative person. My mom always used to tell me when I was a child that I was going to be an actor or that I had to be in show business because I was always dancing, singing, and around the house. Um, and so when it came to going to school, I decided, oh, look at me, looking young. When I decided to go to school at first, I enrolled for human science. What we call it here is like social science type of program. Um, and then I almost finished that, but then I decided to change my path and go into filmmaking. Um, and while I was doing that program in college, I decided to try other things, and I enrolled for like the theater class. I was doing like the kind of like the glee club in school, so I was doing a lot of
Wow,
everything, and those are things that stay with me up until this day. Oh.
that's so awesome. That's really awesome, man. So you are basically used to performing in front, like on the stage, basically.
Yes, yes, but I get very, very nervous because like at heart, I'm an introvert. Like people sometimes will think, I don't know, like people see like YouTubers and stuff and they're like, oh my God, this person is like such an extrovert or is so easy to like speak publicly. For me, it's really not the case. I'm a really shy person. Um, and yeah, but I love it. Once I get used to it, I love entertaining people and just interacting with people, see their reactions. And I guess, that's part of the passion.
Yeah, I'm an introvert too, and people didn't believe until they meet me. Like, I met some of my subscribers, and then they said, "Oh yeah, yeah, you're introvert. You don't even speak."
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah. So I guess doing YouTube is something that lets ourselves express and
Yeah.
share, our lives to other people, and it just makes us feel good and feel alive in a way, right?
Yes,
So
exactly. It's all
yeah,
about
thank you.
community and connecting with people as well. So cool.
It really is. So okay, now Luis here, yeah, he has mentioned all these three talents and more. And I have a surprise video that I want to show you guys because he is definitely talented as heck. All right,
Oh my
so
God.
okay, so let me show you Luis's talent. All right, so here we go.
Oh Lord.
Chiquitita, tell me what's wrong. You're enchained by your own sorrow. In your eyes, there is no hope for tomorrow. How I hate to see you like this. There is no way you can deny it. I can see that you're oh so sad, so quiet. Chiquitita, tell me the truth. I'm a shoulder you can cry on. Your best friend, I'm the one you must rely on. You were always sure of yourself. Now I see you've broken a feather. I hope we can patch it up together. Chiquitita, you and I know how the heartaches come and they go, and the scars they're leaving. You'll be dancing once again when the pain will end. You will have no time for grieving. Chiquitita, you and I cry, but the sun is still in the sky and shining above you. Let me hear you sing once more, like you did before. Sing the new song, Chiquitita. Try once more, like you did before. Sing the new song, Chiquitita.
Hey, that was really good,
Oh my
man.
God.
Like,
Thank you so much. This is the first time that I kind of like react to myself singing.
man, that was really good. I mean, I can see the effort in the video. It's not something like you just decided to, oh, I'm gonna sing right now, I'm gonna record it. No, I mean, I can sense that you put some effort into the video and made the presentation really, look professional. So I really appreciate that about you.
Thank you. I think that's how it started for me a little bit because, I love to sing, I love to dance, I love to act and all of that, but I'm not necessarily always wanted to be like in front of the camera. I love the behind the scenes and the post production and all of that. So in the very like early years when I started like creating content, I will just force myself to like sing or dance or act in front of the camera just so that I would have something to edit afterwards and work with. So I was kind of my own
Oh.
experiment. So I will come up with this type of like little videos and like I wouldn't really plan these songs. I would just like give it a try and and then I just have like raw footage for me to work with afterward.
Yeah, exactly. I actually do that too behind the scenes, and it's fun, and it helps you learn about your capabilities and improving them as well.
Exactly.
So, all right. So, guys, a lot of appreciation in the chat here. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you
He
so
definitely
much.
is super talented, and they know this song. That song you just sang right there is a big song here in the Philippines. Like when you go to
Really?
karaoke's, everybody sings that. Like,
Oh my God.
yeah, it's like one of the requirement song that if you go to a karaoke party, someone will eventually sing that song. It's
I am
never
all set
absent.
then. In Cuba,
Yeah.
it's a huge song as well. Like ABBA are so loved by Cubans, and I would always listen to that song with my mom. So it's very, very special to me.
Awesome. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. And guys, Luis mentioned that he was involved heavily before in theater and acting, guys, right? So let me show you another video of him. I just don't want to say anything. I'll just let you listen to it and appreciate the awesomeness.
I don't expect my love affairs to last for long. Never fooled myself, and my dreams would come true. Being you used to trouble I anticipated, but all the same I hate it. Wouldn't you? So what happens now? So what happens now? Where am I going to? Where am I going to?
Oh man, that was short but definitely sweet for me. You kind of reminded me of Flynn Rider from Tangled. Your voice can effortlessly, replace that dude. Like
Oh, so
you can
sweet,
easily
thank
do
you.
yeah, you can easily do a role in Disney, man. Like
Well,
that's
you
really
never know.
beautiful. Right? Yeah. Like that was so amazing.
Yeah.
So have you done this like at your younger age, like on a play on stage? Because you
This
sounded
one in
like you're really
particular,
used to it.
no. It was always more of like, well, I've been doing theater like on and off when I was in high school, then when I went to college. I stopped for a little bit when I was in university because at that time I was just focusing really on my studies. And then I did it a little bit more afterwards. When I finished, I did like one play, but I've never actually done a musical on stage. This is just like
Okay.
a cover of a song that I really, really love, one of my favorite movies. So I just decided to give it a try. And this one in particular, I told you that sometimes I just sing to have like footage for me to edit afterwards. Um, I just felt like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I recorded myself with my phone. Like I was singing and like holding my phone at the same time. And I just, you know.
All right, cool. Okay, that was really cool, and I really appreciate you sharing that to us. So, aside from aside from the music and
Yeah.
the performance and all that, how was your life as a teenager? Like, um, you know, how was the upbringing when being raised by just your mom
Yeah.
without your dad? How did you deal with it?
I mean, when I think about it, when I think of my years in Cuba, especially, um, I always think of it with a lot of love. Like I always remember being raised with a lot of people caring for me, my grandparents. Like my dad obviously was not there because he was working overseas, but my mom, my grandparents, my aunt, that's my grandmother right there. Um,
Wow.
and it was like a very, very happy childhood, but with time, after coming here to Canada and kind of like looking back, I do recognize that my family went through like a lot of struggles to raise me and like make sure that I had everything that I needed, to make sure that they provided for me, especially to give me the opportunities that I needed to make it where I am today, paying for, I don't know, like classes, for example, as I was telling you, English and French classes, which were not cheap, like they were really expensive in Cuba. Um, they would always make sure that I was performing my best in school, and if I needed extra support, go and get it. So, it was kind of like a mix of things because Cuba can be like very, very rough, but at the same time, I feel like I had such a loving and supportive family that I wouldn't change anything about it.
Aw.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that to us. And this I noticed something on one picture here.
Yeah.
Is this your mom on the left side?
Yes, that's my mom.
She
And
is so pretty.
yeah.
Man, I can see your looks from her.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
People tell me all the time that I look like my mom.
Oh
And
my
on the
lord.
other side, that's
Okay.
my grandmother. So it's like
Okay.
me, my mom, and her mother.
Yeah, and you are such a handsome dude as well. Like, look at that.
Oh, thank you. This
You
was in the
haven't
beginning of
aged.
college.
Wow. You haven't aged one bit. Like, wow, that's just
Oh,
amazing, dude.
maybe just like the hair, like receding a little bit, but
No, that was fine. Man, thank you so much for all this. Okay, well, thank you for sharing your story to us, Louise. I really appreciate you. And um, okay, I want to play an icebreaker with you. All right. So, I know that you love SB19. You've reacted to them a number of times now. So, I'd like to test your memory about their looks, and I'd like you to play this game called Guess the SB19 Face. All right.
Okay, let's do
Now,
it.
no pressure at all. You'll play it with the audience. All right. I always put up a new game every time. So, if you are a little bit, confused, you can take a look at the live chat and get some help from them.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So, okay, let me just get it ready here. All right. Give me a few sec. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and do the first one.
Oh, okay.
I just want to ask, do you still remember the 5 members of SB19?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Know them all by heart.
Oh, that's amazing. That melts my heart for a little bit. Okay, what are their names?
Okay, we have Justin, Stell, Josh, Ken, and Pablo.
Oh, that's so awesome, guys. All right, let's go. Let's get it. We are ready.
Oh, this is Ken.
Ooh. No hesitation, huh? Okay.
No.
What does the live chat think? All right, let's go. Yes, that is absolutely Ken.
I know my Ken,
That was so cool. I thought you would have some difficulties there. Okay.
No.
All right. Okay, let's do the next one.
Okay, this is definitely Josh.
Okay. Josh. All right.
Nose.
The nose. That's Josh's nose, you think?
Yes,
Okay.
I think so.
What does the... Okay, people think it's Josh as well. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yes, it is Josh.
This is my original asawa.
You're asawa whale. All right.
Yes.
All right, that's really cool. If I was the one, I don't think I will be able to make it though. Okay. All right.
Listen, I studied their faces.
You did. You studied their faces. Okay, that's so awesome. All right. Let's go for the next one. Ooh, whose forehead is
You're
that?
just giving me hairline here. Okay, I'm a little bit torn, but I'm gonna say this is Pablo. I'm pretty sure
Pablo.
this is Pablo. Yes.
All right. Let's see what the live chat think. A lot of people think it's Stell.
Not my second asawa.
Some people also do Pablo. All right, Pablo and Stell, they're torn between the two. All right, let's go ahead and take a look.
Okay.
Oh, it's Stell. It's okay. I wouldn't have guessed it if I were you. People were confused too.
My
All right.
bias.
Okay, let's do the next one.
Oh, this is Pablo for sure. I recognize those eyes anywhere.
That was so easy for you. Okay, Pablo. All right. Okay. People also think it's Pablo. People are upset they didn't get the other one before this. All right.
Just a little bit of a hairline.
Exactly. And Stell's hair is not usually like that. So, yeah, a bit difficult. Okay. Is this Pablo? Yes, it is. Okay. How about this one?
Justin.
How?
The baby face. Just know.
Baby, I don't even see. Okay.
The ears.
All right, that was so fast. Okay, let's see. Yes.
Oh.
That was so easy for you. Okay, so
cute.
effortless. Okay. You're proving yourself to be a certified 18 here.
Twins, I'm telling you,
You're
I'm
really
part of the
good.
gang.
All right, let's do the next one.
This is, okay. Judging by the eye, the hair, and the eyebrow, this is Josh.
Okay. People are saying it's Justin though.
Justin?
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, they're saying Pablo too, and Josh. Oh, they're kind of confused. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and reveal it. You said Josh, right?
Josh.
Yes, it is Josh. How? He was kind of like more Asian there with the eyes, but you still figured it out.
Yes. I mean, I'm telling you, I have studied my husband several times.
The anatomy. All right, all right. I gotcha. Ooh, that's a bit tricky there.
What do you guys think? This one is hard. Gonna go ahead and say that this is.
It's tricky.
It's
The hair can give it away though.
Yeah, I wanna
But
say it's Ken.
okay,
Because he
All
has
right.
red hair.
okay. I shouldn't have included that hair though. It's definitely Ken. People have just gone crazy. It's Ken. Okay, how about this one?
Ah, that's just Ken.
Why? How can you tell it's Justin?
The beautiful, perfect teeth.
Okay. All right. What does the people think? Ken and Justin?
Am I
Okay.
right, you guys? Am I right?
Let's reveal it. All right. You're so good. Okay, you're on fire right now, Louise. All right. Let's do the next one. Ooh. Whose lips is that?
This is Pablo. Yes. I recognize the beauty mark.
Okay, okay, the beauty mark. I love how you describe that. Okay, the beauty mark. Let's see if the beauty mark served you well. Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're so good at this. Who's this? Who is
Oh.
this though?
This better be Stell, you know? I better get
Stell.
him right. Because I cannot be doing my second asawa wrong like this.
Okay. All right, you think it's Stell, huh? You think so? All right, let's see what the other people think in the chat. Stell, Pablo, and Josh. Okay, they're kind of confused, but let's see who it is.
It's Stell, I'm telling you.
Oh, You are so confident, huh?
Listen.
And you-
It's just the
You're
hair
so
that
good.
got me confused, guys. But the rest I know.
Awesome. Missy Mueller, why are you crying? Are you like doubting yourself if you're a fan? She's a Stell bias and she's like she hasn't gotten it right 2 times in a
Oh
row.
no.
Questionable. Okay, let's go for the next one. Oh, we're actually done. Okay.
So I got
Great
one wrong.
job.
Oh my god.
One wrong. So there's like 9 out of 10. Not bad. 90%. That's really good. You must be. All right, good job as well to the engaging viewers. We just cracked 337 viewers. That's a lot of people. It's a party, guys. So thank you for coming in. Well, it makes sense because Luis right here is super entertaining. Right, guys?
Thank you guys for
Awesome.
joining, by the way. I'm looking at all of your comments in the chat, and you guys are like the sweetest, honestly.
Yeah, they're very engaging. I can't even keep up. They're so active. All right. So I want to ask you questions now.
Okay.
What other music do you like? Obviously, you like music, but I want to know what's what are the music you like?
Ooh, good question. I mean, I am a huge fan of pop music overall, but like also like a little bit of like American like pop music stars. When I was growing up, you know, like how in America they have like Michael Jackson as like the king of pop, Madonna the queen of pop, Britney like the princess of pop, and stuff like that. For me, since I was a child, I always had an obsession. I was like, I need to like love the royalty of pop, and for some reason, I forced myself to like love them, and I've been a fan ever since. And that's actually how I started my channel. It became, at first, it was a Madonna reaction type of channel.
Ooh, okay.
But I was never kind of a like you say like a first time type of reactor at first. I was just making videos about Madonna, so I would just like watch the music video as a like a huge fan that I watched over and over again, and I would just like talk about the song and like what it meant and what it represented. And my hopes for that was that I will be educating people about Madonna who didn't know her. So
Wow, that's exactly what I'm doing right now for SB19. That's really cool.
yeah,
You
yeah.
are a fan.
I'm a
Okay.
huge fan. So, I think that's a different type of reaction, and it's a type of like when you are a fan already, you just want to spread the knowledge. You want people to understand and appreciate, because sometimes for certain artists out there, there are so many misconceptions and people who don't understand them, like what they stand for, what they've been through, and I'm just super passionate about that. And so yeah, pop music, just to answer your question, has always been like a major influence for me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing that. And what is the music that defines? What is your song? Is what I want to say. Like, do you have like one song that really defines you? Like your
Um,
your song.
I don't know if I have like a song that defines me, but I can definitely associate like certain times of my life, certain periods of my life to certain
True.
albums or certain EPs.
Oh,
I've
okay.
always been like the type of person who listens to an entire album like from beginning to end, and I love to, appreciate the music that way because for me it's like a body of work. So especially back in the day when I used to live in Cuba, like Cuba just had access to the internet, by the way, like so recently, like after 2015 we started having access to internet. So back in the day
Wow.
when you will get your hands on an album, you will listen to that like all the time on repeat, and you will like obsess over that. So I can think of albums such as, I don't know, I mean Madonna's entire discography for sure. I can think of,
Okay.
I used to be like a huge fan of Marina and the Diamonds, which is like Welsh singer. Um, Britney, of course, and
Wow.
I have like, I mean, like if I show you my playlist, it's like so hectic. You can find a little bit of everything. I love pop music, but I also listen to a lot of Latin music. I listen to some like R&B, hip hop, all of it mixed.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I do too. I just appreciate any music as long as I like it, and
Yeah,
yeah, I listen to it like everything. But
exactly.
yeah, well, thank you so much for that. So no specific song really because you just listen to a whole bunch of things, and
Yeah.
okay,
But if I
that
had to
makes
name like
sense.
one song, I will say probably "Hung Up" by Madonna, because that is the song that got me hooked into music. Like before that song, I wouldn't really be interested in music. I would just see it as something for the adults, and I was just like a child. But after I heard that song, I was like, I'm an adult now.
Okay, I am a little bit not familiar, so I want to hear it. Let's
Yeah,
go.
go for
You
it.
know
It's
what? You
so
know what?
good.
Just
Iconic.
I'll just a few lines right here. I want to be reminded. I'm sure I know this because I
Yeah.
love pop music too.
Donna in the dance studio training with the jukebox.
Time goes by
Oh, there you
You
go.
know this?
I know
You
what
can
it is.
ABBA sample as well. ABBA.
so slowly.
So this is what it is.
Time goes by.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I know what it is now. We don't want to be. We might get blocked
The
here.
copyright,
We are.
don't do it.
So that was it. Oh my god. The moment the first lyrics just came out, I knew for a second what the song was. Okay, that's really iconic. So yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
That
really
was my
cool. Thank you so
introduction to
much.
music.
Wow, amazing. Thank you for sharing that and answering that question. So, yeah, I'm asking about some favorites. So I want to know about if you have a favorite movie. Let's talk about that.
Hmm. Favorite movie? That's a good question. I mean, I really don't. I don't have like one movie that I go to religiously, and I'm also weirdly like for a film student, I don't watch movies like many times. Like I know so many of my friends who just like obsess over one movie and like watch it like 20 times. I'm not that type of person. Like I'll watch a movie once, and then like in a few years I might watch it again. But if I said like a movie that marked me, that stayed with me, I will say Evita, the musical, because it was the first musical that
Aretha Franklin?
no, so Evita is like the
Oh no, no.
film adaptation of the musical from Broadway, which is played by Madonna precisely.
All right, I
So
gotcha.
yeah, it's like so cool. It was my first musical that I ever watched, and I just loved how, like in a movie you have to present everything like the storyline, but they do it all with just like songs and music, and you have to follow and pay attention. I love that.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much. How about your favorite? Do you watch TV shows like Netflix at all?
Yes.
So can you tell me about your favorite one or maybe favorite ones if you have multiple
Okay,
ones?
for sure. I mean, right now I am stuck on like Demon Slayer. Like I'm just
Oh shit!
watching it over
Okay.
and over again. I just love it so much.
I didn't expect that from you. Okay.
Yes, I'm a huge fan of Demon Slayer. It's so cool. But actually, I just finished like the most recent episode, so I just have to wait now for them to come out. So
Holy crap, guys. So the people are like, whoa there. Demon Slayer? What? Okay, didn't expect that. I'm a weeb and I love anime. So that definitely made me so happy when I heard that from you. Okay.
yeah,
Aside from Demon Slayer, you have anything else?
yeah, I'm a series that I haven't watched in a very long time. But back in the day, I was like so like obsessed with it. Was Lost. I don't know if you ever heard of
Oh,
that series.
I
Yeah.
have finished the entire. I'm kind of disappointed with the ending though.
Yeah,
But
the ending
that
is like,
series. You're like, what? That series was so. It kept me engaged all throughout. Like it kept you guessing, like more questions and. Wow,
Yes.
that series is like it's ahead of its time. Is how can I? That's how I can describe it. It's really,
feel like so many
really, really good.
series nowadays and like movies have been inspired by that and they just use the same
Exactly.
concept. But it was really like ahead of its time. And recently I just finished a series on Netflix. If you guys like light humor, check out The Good Place on Netflix. It's so good.
All right, The Good Place. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Some really nice taste right there. Thank you for sharing. How about food? Do you have any particular food that's your favorite? Like, okay, what's
Okay,
up with the laugh? Okay.
Being Cuban, if I say something else other than this, I will automatically be cancelled.
Oh, you remind me of one Italian guest I had here, Ari. That's exactly what she said. But yeah, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so Cubans, we are obsessed over lechon. Lechon is what we eat all the time in Cuba. Is like our national, and we call it just like in the Philippines, lechon. That's how it is.
Really? I didn't know that. Whoa. Okay.
Yes,
Alright.
it's kind of like our traditional dish with rice and like white rice and probably like plantains or some sort of salad, but definitely lechon. We know with the crusty skin.
Ooh,
Sarap.
Wow. Sarap indeed. Oh my god. That made me hungry just there. Okay, have you tried Filipino dishes?
I
Like
have.
any Oh, you did. Which
Yes.
ones?
Okay, so I tried lechon kawali.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
good. Oh.
I tried
man.
lumpia. I tried. Okay, so here's one thing that happened to me. Like very early during the creative process of my channel, like I was maybe like 3 months into my channels, and I had just started like having Filipino reactions because I had like some Filipino subscribers since the beginning with Madonna, and they saw how I would like react to Madonna but like explain stuff. So they were like, please check out like Morissette and check out this other singer, and like I had no idea who they were. So I was just like, I had like so very few subscribers. I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try. If they're supporting me, then I'll check it out. And that's how it started. And then eventually this one girl messaged me on Instagram and she was like, Louise, I'm Filipina, I watch your channel, I love your content, and I live in Montreal as well, so I would love to like send you some Filipino food for you to try.
Oh, wow.
And she
Okay.
did. She sent me like an Uber Eats order, and like she sent like a lot of like different dishes for me to try. It was just amazing, amazing.
Oh.
And I was surprised at how similar our food is in the Philippines and Cuba. I think maybe it's because of our common history, with Spain and all
Yeah.
of that, but it's definitely the lechon it hits different, right?
Yeah, it does. I miss it already. I can't believe I haven't eaten lechon for a while now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I might get tomorrow.
I'm supposed to be
Man.
on a diet, so I better not think about it.
Oh, that's so amazing. Wow, being this platform it's just so amazing. It connects us all across the world, and I have made so many friends who are like real friends who support you, because of this, and that's why I'm so passionate about this. And right now, I think I just made a friend of you. So I hope we stay friends
Yeah.
after this. All right.
Of course, of course. That is the beauty of YouTube, you know. We get to connect with people that otherwise we wouldn't be able to. And I've been doing, I started this channel because I had other channels before, but I started this channel like in August 2020, in the middle of the pandemic. I had just moved out by myself, and I found myself like in lockdown, living by myself. I wasn't able to see anyone or anything. So I thought, you know what, I'll just start a channel to connect with people, and look at us. Now we are able to connect online. I would love to
Yeah.
visit the Philippines, you know, because there's just so many friends that I've made and so many like amazing people that I want to get to experience it like this year. It's gonna happen. It's in the works.
Oh man, I am gonna make sure I'll meet you if you're here. All right.
Let's do it.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm hyped for that. Okay, so now that we talked about your favorites, more favorites here. Who is your favorite Miss Universe candidate and why?
Okay. This is a very difficult question.
Okay.
Okay, I have different opinions, but if we're gonna talk
It's
about
okay.
okay, if we're gonna talk about, you know, like, because pageants, okay, so do we have any pageant fans in the chat, by the way? Let me know.
We do. Like almost I am a pageant fan. I
Yeah.
would like Filipino loves pageants. I mean,
Yes,
it
absolutely.
you know. So
It's part of the
yeah.
culture.
It's part of the culture indeed. So we're very competitive. So
Yes.
yeah, I mean you can maybe tell me three if you can't really pick one,
course.
right? So yeah.
Of course. When it comes to the technique, like the overall, let's say, like presence on stage, I feel like Catriona will definitely be my, you know, like top pick, because she's just like so fierce. But when you get to know her and like listen to her talk, like she is also like so clever and so smart, and she has a lot of heart, you know. So that made me automatically like right away fall in love with Catriona. Look at
Yeah,
her.
man. Yes.
Look at the
Like
walk, and just like the hair, it just goes like from side to side, like so effortless.
exactly, man. She is just perfect. I still remember your reaction to her when you said you questioned your sexuality when
Yes,
you were
I was like,
reacting.
am I going back?
Oh man, that was so funny. You said you were an official ex-homosexual. You said,
Yes.
that
I
was
was
so
like, "It's
funny,
official,
man. That
guys."
was, I love that. But man, she is so gorgeous and just so perfect, beauty and brains and everything, with talent too,
The
right?
entire pack, the entire pack. And you know, one of the things about pageants and discovering all of this is that, well, I'm a new pageant fan. That's what a lot of people don't know, because 2 years ago, I wouldn't even like hear anything about pageants because you don't hear about it here in Canada. It's not something that you will see like in the media or girls trying to compete in pageants. And as I was telling you, in Cuba, internet is like so recent. So like I would never be exposed to anything like this. Miss Universe, never heard of that in Cuba. So when I started making my reactions, for me those were like the very first moments that I was in touch with this type of, you know, shows and this type of presentations. And a lot of people were like, "What? You don't know Kadron? Like you don't know Pia? Like what? How come? Have you been living under a rock?" Well, kind of.
Man, you didn't even know that she would win. When you watched that reaction, you didn't even know, right? So that
Even
was
for
so.
like for Pia, I remember like doing my first ever reaction to Pia and not knowing what to expect, and at the very end I was like mind blown. But then I remember that I heard something about it like back in the day, like something happened at this universe, but it was like I didn't even pay attention to it back in the day because, as I was telling you, here in Canada they don't really talk about pageants in the media. So um, I just think I saw like a small headline somewhere, and I was like, oh, okay, something happened, but that was it. And then I realized as I was watching this that, oh, this was the time that they made a mistake.
Oh
She's
man.
also part of my top three for sure. She is, I mean, of course, I was telling you about Katrina, the technique and the presence. Pia also has that, but for me, she's really like the essence of Pia is like so kind and so genuine, you know. she's one of the very few queens that after her reign and her, whether it's national reign or international reign, she kept being consistent with her advocacy and speaking for people and giving them a platform. And I just love that.
Oh,
She
amazing.
DM'd me on
Amazing.
Instagram and I was like fangirling. I was like, ah!
Wow, that's an amazing thing.
Yeah.
She actually DM'd you. Wow, that's
I
just
tagged her
amazing.
something like on a story, and then she replied to me, and oh my god, I was just like, what? We had like a little tiny chat, and that was like, she made my entire year.
Sana all. All right. Okay. Do you have anyone else? Like a third one? Or
Yes.
that it?
Okay, the last one that I'm gonna put on the list. Okay, I actually have two more. I have to.
Okay,
split
cool.
this
That's
part.
fine.
Okay, Rabia Mateo. This girl.
Ooh.
Rabia is the one who made me fall in love with pageants. Because Pia and Catriona, I made reactions to them like years after the reign and that they had competed. But Rabia was the one that I got to follow in real time, I would say.
Oh.
And one of the reasons why my channel got so much into pageantry, because I follow her journey so closely on my channel, and then like a lot of people came like just for that type of content. I remember one night, like Rabia had like this moment during her Miss Universe journey that she went live on Instagram, and it was like, a whole thing, like she was crying and stuff, and people were bashing her, and I was just like so sad. I made a video about it, and I was like, you guys need to be kind, you guys are like going to make her lose her focus and stuff, and I just posted it. I didn't think much of it. The next time I woke up, and like I had gained like 10,000 subscribers overnight, and I was in shock. Like I didn't like realize what it was,
Wow.
but a lot of people came because of Rabia, and she really holds a special place in my heart.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that story. Okay.
And the last one, shout out to my girl Katrina Di Maranan. She is just like the loveliest person that you can ever think of. Katrina, she just competed in Miss Universe Philippines 2021, and she was the first runner-up. But the reason why I love her so much is because she became a friend. Like she is so down to earth, so humble, so sweet, so funny, and we stay in touch up until this day. We DM back and forth, and
Whoa.
yes, Katrina.
That's amazing. Okay.
That's my girl.
She is so gorgeous. Oh my god.
Gorgeous,
Alright.
gorgeous, like she likes to say.
Wow, thank you so much. Like, I didn't even, I'm not really a diehard pageant fan, and I'm learning a lot from you here. So thank you so much for sharing all these
Yeah.
answers. So thank you, Louise, for answering that.
Pleasure.
Okay. So, who is your, like, you love reactions as well, right? So who is your all-time favorite singer? I think I kind of know already who it is, but maybe you have a different answer. But who is your all-time favorite singer?
Okay, that's a very it's a hard question. I mean, for me, I will tell like if I had to define like number one singer who influenced me, I would say Madonna. If I had to say, but like I honestly see Madonna more as an entertainer rather than just a singer, because she is not known for her singing ability. It's just like the overall package, like the performances, the visuals, dance, and all of that. It's just like really cool. But if I think of like singers, it will be hard to just stick to one. But I would say Mariah Carey.
Ooh, okay.
Fan of Mariah. Morissette, I mean, not to be corny because of my channel or anything, but Morissette has honestly like really like stayed with me, like her music and her message and just like her aura, and the cool thing with Morissette is like I got to connect with her a little bit, and I kind of like I low-key see her as a friend. I'm like, in my head she's my friend. Like she recognizes me sometimes, like when we're live streaming and stuff, and I join, she's like, hey Louise, and I'm like, okay, she knows me.
Aw.
So it's just
That's so
cool to see
adorable.
someone so talented and so loved, like kind of like recognize you. So this girl
And her
is-
voice.
a treasure. A treasure.
She has everything. Like my wife is also a huge fan of Morissette. Like I am too. She made me a fan. Like, she's just amazing. The technique, everything. Like she just has it all. So
Yes.
props to her, and she deserves all the recognition for sure.
Absolutely.
All right. Wow.
What
Thank
about
you.
you, Chuck? Give us something. Who is your favorite? All-time
Oh,
favorite singer. Putting me on the spot.
All time. That it's Morissette actually. She is my number one all-time favorite singer. Like no hesitation at all. She has everything. Like she is world class. I cannot think of anyone else. Like maybe Mariah Carey in her prime
Yes.
can go side toe to toe with her, but right now I don't think someone can go toe to toe against Morissette in my opinion, because she
Yeah.
is really really good.
Really
She
good.
has it all,
I
and
always
she
think
can
as
perform
well
live too.
Of these singers' influences, right? The ones who inspire them. And Morissette always talks about Mariah, Whitney, but I also always think of, and one of the OGs artists on my channel is also Regine Velasquez. I love Regine. She is so talented, and I feel like her personality as well is like so fun. She's not scared to do like fun stuff on stage, which in the beginning I thought like she's one of these grand singers who just stands there with the microphone and sings like her heart away. But she can like cover Britney Spears on stage and like have a little dance routine, and I just love that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, a lot of people are coming in. Thank you guys for coming in. 350 viewers. We have some vloggers in our live chat too. Uzi Vlogs, JR Reacts, Breeze Fangirling, some reactors here flocking in. Your fans, Louise. Come
Shout
on,
out,
like
everyone. Thank you for joining us.
you guys are the best.
Collab soon. All of us. Let's come. Have a
All
collab.
of us in one video, right? It's gonna be fun. All right, let's make that happen soon. All right. Thank you for throwing me back that question. I loved it. So, if you had the resources to make a film, because you've been into filmmaking, like you've studied it, right? So, what would be the film about? I think I kind of have an idea already based on how we talked
Okay.
about, but
Tell me what your idea is, and I'll tell you if you're right. What do you think?
I think you would want to make a musical film based on what you have told me so
interesting.
far.
Interesting.
But what do you have in your mind?
I think I will be more of like a documentary type of person.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. About what?
I don't know. Like I always have these ideas of like when I think of like filmmaking, like the way that I was pursuing it in school, I always think of a documentary to like captivate like an emotion or a moment in time. I always have this dream that I still want to do this. I would like to go back to Cuba at some point for like a few months and just spend time with like my grandparents and like have this little like documentary about maybe like our life together and like our environment, just so that down the road, like years from now, I can look back and kind of like remember not only the visuals but also how it felt, being with them.
Wow.
So I feel like that would be like my type of
Yeah.
documentaries and stuff that I would like to do. I would love to document going to the Philippines as well, not just vlogging, but like also like discovering kind of like a mini documentary series. We'll see.
Yeah, like interviewing people, like
Interviewing people, I would love that. I do have an interview show on my channel, which I do mainly with beauty queens, but we also have like singers, and I had like Morissette and I had Beanie as well, and I would love to keep on
Wow.
expanding on that. So we'll see. But
I love that. Wow, I love that. Thank you so much. All right. Such a passionate person, guys. And yeah, documentary is something that I want to do too. Like,
Breeze saying, interview Chuck, please. You're next.
Oh,
Come over.
I already shared it. Like, oh no. I actually just shared what I thought what you were gonna make, right? So I would actually make a documentary. Like, if I'm given a chance to make a film, it will be a documentary about a specific artist's struggle. Like right now, I'm actually doing SB19s, but I only do like scour videos and put them together, right?
Yeah.
But I want to have the ability in the near future to like shoot my own film and yeah, make a documentary that can make an impact to generations to come, like some kind of an archive, a history, like
Yes.
so that people won't be forgotten and are given credit for immortalize their achievements. So
And you were so good at it, honestly. If that is your dream,
Ah.
if that's something that you'd like to accomplish, go for it. Because I remember even before we even spoke, when you made your video about if you hate the SB19, watch this. I tweeted about it and I was like, this deserves to be a documentary. Like, you guys, this needs to be official. So I do see that potential in you. And, if that's something that you'd
Ah.
like to do, you have so many people who love you and support you. And this is just the beginning as well, right? So always keep that in mind and, focus on that. And I'm sure that you'll get to do it.
yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Louise, for the encouragement right there. Melted my heart there for a little bit. So, what's the status of your love life? Like, how's your heart right now?
Well, I have a special someone.
Okay, I
He
love
might be in
that.
the
Okay.
chat right now. Actually, yes.
Oh,
Ah.
you might want to give this special someone a little shout out.
Shout out to you watching me. He's a very private person, so I'm not gonna call him out. But
That's okay.
yes, I do have someone special in my life.
Oh, that's so adorable. Oh man. Okay. Cool. All right, shout out to you, special someone. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. All right. Okay, now that we're talking about the love life, I want to play another icebreaker with you. I hope it's just a game, all right. I hope that special someone won't get upset, all right. So we are gonna play the Jojoain or Totropahin, Joah or Tropa game with SB19. All right. So
Okay.
the rules of the game is that I will show you photographs of SB19 members, and I'll ask you if they are a Joah material, which means boyfriend material, or Tropa material, which means best friend material. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so that's really simple. You can't have everybody as a Joah or Tropa, whatever. People are just intrigued about the reasons behind them. All right, so
Okay.
behind your answers. All right, so let's kick this off. Let me just grab the photo right here, and we should be ready right now. Pablo.
Oh. Pablo, I'm gonna say he's a tropa for me, definitely. He has
Okay.
such a creative mind. Like, he is such a creative person that I feel like we would just vibe, coming up with like production for music or like filming and like coming up with concepts. I feel like he will be like super cool best friend.
All right, someone you can brainstorm with, right, for ideas. All right, I like that answer. Thank you. All right, how about Justin?
Oh, Justin! Wait, this is my first time watching this. Seeing this photo.
I love the reaction right there.
Okay, well, I always saw Justin as like this, like sort of like very, like shy, not shy person, but like very conservative, I would say. So I'm shocked of seeing this photo. He is definitely my tropa. I just have like a soft spot for him. Like, he's always like so innocent looking, so sweet. So, gosh, I cannot unsee this.
You can't unsee. That's definitely something you can't unsee. And Bree, when I showed this video, this picture, he actually saved it in his gallery. So like,
He's going in my gallery too.
oh, okay. All right. Okay, so Tropa for Justin,
Yes.
right? Okay, that's fine. How about Ken?
I'm sorry to my actual Joah watching us right now. But like, Ken is Joah all day, every day, all the time. There's just something about Justin. I mean, Ken. Ken is just like, it gives me like this vibe of a bad guy, player. But he's not. Like, he's actually like so sweet and so down to earth and so like
Yeah.
open minded. So I love him for that. Like you get the best of both worlds. The
Aw.
bad guy look and the sweetheart as well. So Joah material.
April, another reactor here. April, ALG reacts is reacting. Ken is mine. Oh, come on, April. You can't share Ken.
Sharing is caring, okay?
Yes. All right, so Joah for Ken. All right, you are definitely absolutely correct. There's a lot of bad boy vibes in him, but he's really a good guy, a gentleman too. So,
Yeah.
all right, good on him. Okay, how about Stell?
Now, listen. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna start by answering the question. Stell is definitely Joah material. Like, oh, Joah every day, every single day. Listen, I cannot get enough. And what's funny about Stell is that he actually grew on me. Like from the beginning, like I was not always like I was like focusing on someone else, which I'll tell you later. But I was like Stell. I think it was after um, I would say probably like the first time that I watched like their virtual concert. I was like, damn, Stell is actually, you know. That's when my bias for Stell started.
Oh, you
I
actually
started
went to
being-
one of the virtual concerts, man. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Stell. Okay, Joe. I mean, imagine him. When you wake up and you see him like serving you food because he can cook too and bake. Like, wow, right?
I would just like faint and go back to sleep. Right? I would like I'd be the person with the most rest on earth because I wouldn't get out of bed. I'd just be like, I wake up, I see him, I faint, like I go back to sleep. Like, I'm good, that's the vibe.
All right, that's so awesome. Okay, thank you. How about Josh?
Josh is the original Joah, the original crush, the original bias. And up until this day, he definitely is still a bias of mine. I just don't know. There's something about Josh that is so lovable. He also has like this little vibe similar to Ken, that he seems to be like a bad boy player, but then like he's
True.
not. He's like so sweet. And I was watching the interview that they had with Tony Talks, Tony Gonzaga, and like they're so like their stories like so, you know, inspiring, and I'm just like so touched by him. Any levels.
There, he's definitely gone through hell, and he is he's someone that serves as a foundation of the group. Like he does the decision making, and he disciplines the other members. So yeah, I like it. He's definitely a mature guy and definitely a Joah material. If I was a girl, he would be a Joah for me.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
Awesome, thank you. And a lot of people are actually oh my lord, asking me to show this picture to you. They want to know if this guy is a Joah or a Tropa.
Wait. This is definitely Joah material. Is that your Chuck?
That's me. Okay.
Now everyone, look at Chuck. Like he's looking at you, like he's staring straight into your soul right here. He's like,
All right. Okay, guys. Enough with that. Okay, Joah. Man, that's so okay. I'm getting sweaty here. People are just gone crazy in the live chat.
you just
But
get like
okay.
a whole lot of fans.
Oh man. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. Thank you for participating. I really appreciate your so game with this. Thank you for being so
having a
cool.
blast. I don't want this to ever stop. It's so much fun.
Thank you so much for enjoying this. So I'm gonna go to asking you a few more questions this time, SB19 related questions. So what is your favorite SB19 reaction you have ever done?
Good question. I feel like my very first reaction to them really holds a special place in my heart. What the What reaction music video?
Okay.
the music video reaction actually, because it was my first time experiencing like them as a group, their music, but also like how amazing the visuals were. And when I started reacting to SB19, I actually, because I didn't know them as individually yet, or as members, or like their personal story. So I was really focusing on the visuals. I was trying to put a little bit of my like film studies knowledge in there, and kind of like analyzing the message behind it. Um, and then over time, even if I look back at my own reactions over time, that kind of shifted. Like nowadays, I don't focus as much on the visuals. Like I'll mention them, and I'll analyze them a little bit, but I really focus on the boys and their performance and what each one of them can do individually. And I feel like that's kind of like the evolution of being like an 18, but
Yeah.
what
Grow on
definitely
you for
holds a
sure.
special place. Yeah.
Wow. What is such a banger, such a music video, man.
What?
What? It's the production, everything, the meaning of the song too. It's really, really good. So yeah, it makes sense.
A great comeback. Yes.
It definitely was. And yeah, I'm from the Watt era, so that's when I became their fan. I'm kind of late to the party, to be honest.
Well,
So
same.
yeah,
We started around the same time. What if I ask you?
Alright.
Okay, so since you're such a huge fan as well, what is your favorite like SB19 music video that you have reacted to, or video that you've made about them?
Well, my favorite isn't really a reaction to a music video. It was a reaction for a lyric video. So it was when Mappa came out.
Mappa?
Yeah, it was during the time when my mom just passed away, like a few weeks, like 2 weeks ago. So Mappa came out, and then I never had any clue what the song is about. Really, I thought it was another like a badass song. But when I first heard the lyrics, like I thought I moved on, but when I heard the lyrics, it hit me, and it just sinked in that, oh shoot, I lost my mom. And
Yeah.
I actually bawled myself on that reaction video.
know.
It was just so heartbreaking, and at the same time, yeah, that song has a special space in my heart because it connected with me, and it made me realize that all the moment I had with my mom are just so priceless. Something that I treasure because she was such a perfect mom.
Yeah.
She's amazing person. She's my role model, and yeah, that's it. Mappa. I don't want to get emotional here, but
No.
yeah.
Well, I'm
It-
so sorry for your loss, but honestly, I do recall when Mappa came out as well. Like I was making a reaction video to it, and in the beginning, because like my Tagalog is like it's rusty, and I remember like me not getting it right away what Mappa meant, and like people explained it to me. Mappa is like mom, and like it's like like put it together, and it's such like a beautiful, emotional song. And I think that's part of the beauty of like SB19. You have a little bit of everything. You want to dance, you have a dance track. You want to, like just feel like emotion. You can have like songs like Mappa, and I feel that's part of the fandom. You have a little bit of everything, and sometimes
Yeah.
we can connect to them. Just like you said, sharing about your mom. One moment you might be listening to a song like what, and the next moment you're listening to something like really brings you home and connects you to other people. So
Yeah, amazing. That's a way to describe their songs. Yeah, that's definitely who SB19 is. Thank you so much. So, what will you do if SB19 holds a concert in your country, like where you are now in Canada, and you are their tour guide? What will you do?
well, I mean, if I was the tour guide, I don't know. I feel like I come up with like whatever excuse for me to just like spend as much time as possible with them. Like I don't know, guys. I'm sorry, the bus is broken. Like just lock everyone in the bus and like let's have a conversation.
That's so cool.
Just
Okay.
kidding. No, but I saw them around. Montreal is a cool city. There's a lot of things like to do and discover here in Montreal. It's super cold though, so I hope that they don't come in winter. But definitely, I just make sure that they have like an amazing time before the concert, that they enjoy themselves, and then that they're ready for the fans. And I will also purchase all of the tickets in the front row just for myself because I want to have the best view in the entire venue.
Really cool. Oh man. Okay. So in connection to that question, if you meet like let's say Josh and Stell in person, what will you tell them?
Ah, honestly, I never thought about this. Um, that's a good question. I I feel like I would just, let them know about like how amazing they are, and their music is so inspiring, and we just appreciate all the effort because I mean, as part of the fandom, we do, like joke around about my Joah, my bias and this and that. But honestly, I just appreciate them all, and I feel like that's just part of like the game. But in reality, it's all about music, and it's all about like the journey. There, to me, one thing is the music and like them as artists, but also there's another layer of like all the inspiration that they provide for like so many people, and as I was telling you, like I come from like a very like sometimes people don't see like my background, like don't imagine it, but I can relate to a lot of the things that they've been through and that they talk about. So I appreciate them for that as well.
Oh, that's exactly what I. It's kind of universal, I think, for people. By the way, yeah, by the way we see SB19, their impact to our lives and the way their music inspires us. So, yeah, that makes sense. I totally agree. And I just remembered something, right? So you're a YouTuber.
Yeah.
What is your full time job? The people
Oh.
don't know this, so I want people to know. I want to flex it for a little bit here, guys. So
Yeah.
yeah, can you tell us what your full time job is?
Okay, so some people think that I'm a full-time YouTuber, that I only do YouTube because I post almost every single day. Honestly, I don't have like a social life. But my daytime job is I am a banker. I work at a bank here in Canada. I'm a supervisor for like customer service, so I make sure that all the like customer service employees are doing their job.
Damn,
Yeah.
it makes sense that your house looks like that.
No, no, no. But honestly, I just feel like a lot of people don't see it coming, like, and I don't think of myself. I don't necessarily like associate myself with what I do. I feel like YouTube is closer to my personality and the type of person that I am. But you rarely will think of me like at work giving people instructions.
All right, Bree here in the live chat is saying that Louise, please supervise me.
Give me a
Oh
call,
man.
girl.
Oh man, that's so awesome. Okay, thank you for answering that. I've almost forgot that, but well, I'll never let that pass for sure. So, if you get stuck on an island with one of the SB19 members, who would it be, and why?
Um, I mean, this is a hard decision, you guys. And those who are in the chat, you know that this is hard because I feel like if I only pick one, I'm betraying like my other Joah. You know what? My heart wants to say Josh because he was the first crush, let's say. But I know that my current state of mind is going towards Stell. So I'm sorry, Josh. You can come next. You can come next.
All right, cool. Why him though? I mean, you might.
Princess,
You,
bird the boat.
all right. Okay then. Let's see. So, what is your message to SB19? Let's say your message to them. I think you've said a little bit earlier, but like, what is your general message to them as an artist?
I will just say thank you, honestly. Thank you for the music. Thank you for everything that they do for the fandom, and the messages that they put out there, for the visibility that they bring as well to like the Philippines and like OPM music overall. I'm not Filipino, but I'm a fan of like OPM music, and you have to recognize, people love to compare them to other groups and other genres, and we're not gonna get into that, but there's a lot of that out there, and I just feel like in their very own way, they have been able to make a mark in history when it comes to OPM and just putting the music out there and Filipino culture as well. So I would say thank you and keep doing what you're doing amazing, sweetie.
All right. Awesome.
For the fans, I would say you guys are amazing. Honestly, the 18, like I've reacted to many, many artists on my channel, but no other like group of people, maybe like the Moenatics as well, like they have made me feel like so included and like so appreciated, like I just feel like I'm part of the gang. Like I never want to feel like it's like the fans and the reactors. Like I want us all to be together because at the end of the day, we're not here to appreciate them and like uplift them and support in any way that we can. So that's the vibe.
Yeah, 18 is definitely the nicest people I've ever met. Like, the moment I reacted to one SB19 music video, people are like showing some love, nothing but warmth I felt from them. So, yeah, shout out to 18. I'm one of them now. And, yeah, it's just one of the most dedicated fans ever. So, thank you for the message. I really appreciate that, Louise.
Aw.
And I hope, we have a long journey together ahead. As it's definitely it's just the beginning. All right, awesome. So enough seriousness, guys. I want to play another icebreaker here with our with our guest. Okay, this time I'll have him guess the SB19 song in 1 second only. So this is definitely gonna put you to
You
test.
guys, this is a challenge.
Now I'm gonna test the live audience as well, so you guys better step up your game. All right, help Louis here if he's having some difficulty, guys. All right, so okay, let me just get that ready here. Give me a few sec. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, you ready?
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Oh. Okay.
I think
That's
you know it.
yes.
There might be.
Dalawa.
You actually know it.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Okay. Because there might be some songs that you don't know, right? Because I've checked your videos. I did my homework. There are some videos that you have not reacted to, but maybe
Yeah.
you've listened to
Oh yeah.
personally. All right. You know your stuff. All right. Let's see if you're correct, though. Oh.
Ako'y nagpapasalamat sa lahat ng
Right.
So
Not
good.
bad.
I love the
One
beach
of one.
vibes.
Exactly. Me too. Makes me want to go to the beach. All right. Let's do the next one.
Oh. I feel like this is gonna be. Wait, can I hear it one more time?
Absolutely. That's fine.
Is this Tilaluha?
I don't know. People say it's Salamat, Tilaluha. What else?
I'm gonna
Hanggang
stick
sa huli.
Ah.
But
I'm
let's
gonna go with
see.
Tilaluha. I'm gonna go with Tilaluha.
Yes.
Oh.
Man, this is such a song
beautiful.
that you can sing in the shower and just get emotional.
Yes. I think this was one of the first live performances that I reacted from them.
Yeah.
So good.
It was so good. Stell there was wow. I'm just speechless thinking about that moment there. All right. Next one.
Huh?
Your reaction makes sense because this is a rare song. Like it's one of their oldest songs and only old people like old 18 know this. So
Oh, this one I have no idea. You guys need to help me with this one.
yeah, help Louise, guys. Let me go to play it again. All right, it makes sense if you don't know it. It's absolutely fine. You're not a
Okay.
fake fan. All right, people think it's wag mong ikunot ang iyong noo. That's such a long title, but You know what? They're
Oh, I already
correct.
guessed it.
Wag mong ikunot ang iyong noo upang samahan ka sa malungkot na panahon at masin ka sa paligid mo. Kaming lahat nandito na ating tatahati.
All right,
This is
that
like
is such.
early. That's early. Like they do have like the concerts at the mall and all.
Yeah, very, very early. And it's like one of their. Okay, I don't want to spill it. Like it's for our next documentary. That song has a lot of meaning, and there's some background going on. You'll know it, guys, when the episode 1 of my documentary comes out. So, anyway, next song.
Kikita,
Oh,
kikita.
is this Go Up?
I don't know. Let's check the audience. SLMT, Aja Aja, Go Up. Let's find out. Yeah. Oh man, you know this.
I was like, that's such a short like
Sa
snippet.
dilim itong aking pinapangako. Yeah, we gonna go up. Ibibigay ko ang aking
All right, you're crushing it here. On fire, Louise. Okay, let's go for the next one.
oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Oh.
I mean,
Sounds
this
a little bit
is giving,
sexy, huh?
R&B vibes.
It
It's
does.
just like it sounds almost like Philip Pelayo, but are we just sticking to SB19 or?
Let's find out.
This is Pelayo. I'm sure.
Yes.
Kay inyong garbo, wala kong kabalo, kanusa ka makontento. Abi mo ba,
Yes.
dako palayo sa
You are on a roll right here,
He's
Louise.
like
You're
the coolest. He is the coolest. And the toxic masculinity.
I know. Definitely breaking the stigma. I love it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, next song. Ooh, okay. That's some build up right there.
Ooh, okay. With that build up, I feel like it's gonna be something like whether it's La Luna, Pablo's La Luna, or Bazinga.
Let's see.
Bazinga, yeah, maybe Bazinga.
All right.
Because La Luna is more like Halloween, like spooky.
Every day,
Yeah.
I think the load gets
All right.
Azinga, hey, 너의 gasolina, yeah, I'm faalinga.
All right. You're on a streak right here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
This song that is making them, recognizing the Billboard charts. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. 7 weeks straight, number 1. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get it.
What?
I mean,
What?
what?
I mean, it's kind of obvious the way you reacted to it. So, what song it is?
My jaw was saying, what?
Exactly. That's definitely your jar. They're one of them.
Daming sakto na di ko ininda, dito na ako sa wakas. What? Pero, nasa puso niyo na ata tama ang batawa.
Hey,
Iconic.
let's go. We just reached 400 viewers, guys. That's so
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Thank you for coming in, guys. I'm so glad we're
anyone.
entertaining. All right. Next song. Ooh.
I know this. It is hanggang sa huli. How do you say is it? Wait. I know this song, but I like the title. Is this hanggang sa? No. Okay, I'm seeing it in the chat. Mapa. We're just talking about it.
All right. Let's see if you're. That's right. It's definitely Mapa.
You guys saved me.
No, I mean I definitely can tell that you know the song. Have you seen this performance of theirs?
Yeah.
The round music first. It was so good. It's
So
the best
iconic.
performance I've ever did.
Iconic.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, do you saw like the success of Mappa coming?
Yeah, absolutely. I actually kind of predicted it. Like,
Yeah.
I predicted for it to have many different languages, and right now, so many languages, so many covers with different languages, because the meaning of the song just transcends generations to come. Like, it's a song that can never get old because of the meaning. So, yeah, I definitely predicted that it's gonna be a very successful song, and it's still becoming popular,
I know.
slowly but surely. So.
It has
Yeah.
just like had so much success that honestly it's just mind blowing. But such a
It
beautiful
is.
song, such a beautiful message as well. So
Yeah.
there you go, Mappa.
Hey, you got it. All right. Only one mistake.
Ooh.
And actually the other-
Mappa, they helped me. Like they really helped me with Mappa.
That's fine. I can tell that in your body language you knew the song. So it's absolutely fine. And I think you got 7 out of 7. The other one you didn't know, that's absolutely fine. It's just a bonus. So you are a certified 18 for me. All right. So here's your crown. All right, that was fun. Thank you guys for participating in the live chat. You guys are so lively. You guys are the best. So now I will grab the chance for you guys to ask your own questions to Louise. Let's ask him 3 questions. I'm gonna pick 3 questions from the live chat randomly. If you have something to ask to Louise, ask away right now. Make sure that you get something out of him. All right. Make the question as entertaining as possible, guys. All right. So we're
What is
waiting.
it gonna be? What is it gonna be?
What is it gonna be? Indeed, I'm curious to see. Okay. Thank you, Hazel, for saying that my icebreakers are amazing. Appreciate that.
They truly are. I have to say, Chuck, you're doing such an amazing job. You know, one thing is to, talk to people online, but another thing is to have a podcast and keep it interesting and interactive
Aw.
for so long. So honestly, props to you.
Th- Thank you so much. All right, we got some questions here. Okay. Let's see here. Oh man, the chat has gone so fast. Okay, I picked one. Louise, what are you gonna ask Josh if you meet? I've already asked this. Let's not do this. Hang on. How did you learn about SB19, Louise?
I think it was okay. So when the what video came out, my comment section on my channel just went crazy, and it was just like react to SB19. What? And I was like, what? So I gave them a chance, and that was the beginning of it all.
All right, from the what era indeed. Oh, thank you for the $5, PJ. So he has a question. How do you find Stell? Warning, Stell is mine. Oh, okay. Relax with the disclaimer right there.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to fight me over that. I think that Stell is so fine. I mean, he's a beautiful, beautiful guy. So talented, so humble, so sweet, and he loves to connect with the audience as well. I really love that. Like how he creates like a connection with everyone. So I appreciate him. He's my Joah for a
Alright.
reason.
Yes, exactly. All right. Someone is also asking here. Will you have an album? Ooh. Because you can definitely do it. In my opinion, you can do it.
I mean, I don't know, maybe like an EP someday, but I'm not like, honestly, I don't have any musical production talent that's like to write music or anything. And I don't write lyrics. I never really tried it. So maybe one day if I get into it, but I have to learn a lot. I would love to. I'm very creative, so maybe one day. Never say never.
Exactly, man. There's only nothing's late. As long as you have the time, right? So, One question from J. Ken Suson. How do you marry pageantry and P-pop fangirling? Thanks, Louise. I'm a fan.
Oh, thank
I
you,
think
Jay, for that
that's
question. That's a
okay.
very good question.
Mhm.
At some point, I kind of like struggled with that on my channel. Like, I didn't know because I started just doing like music reactions, and then it turned like a lot into pageantry. But then, like, I had like a lot of people who subscribe for the music and not for the pageants. Just like I have a lot of people who subscribe for the pageants and not for the music. So I feel like at the end of the day, you just have to go with what you love and just be genuine. And people, what I'm so thankful for with my channel is that people allow me to just create whatever I feel like. So if today I have a music reaction, they will come and watch and support. If tomorrow I have a pageant video, they will watch, they will support as well. So just do yourself, just be happy with the content that you make, and the people will follow.
Yeah, awesome. Just be yourself indeed,
Yeah.
because that's what's best. If you keep it real, it will be as effortless as possible and as interactive. You get to connect with your viewers too. That way,
Yes.
easier. Nox Tionko is asking, this is a random question. How do you find casual Chuck?
I
Chuch.
find you whale so annoying. Nah, just kidding.
I love that. Okay.
Honestly, you're like so welcoming, so fun, and as I was telling you, like you're doing such an amazing job, and I thank you for that because, as I said in the beginning of the podcast, I'm an introvert, so sometimes like when I'm in public, I feel very anxious, and it's not always easy for me. But you always make me feel at ease. You were so like sweet and like supportive and making sure that I was comfortable, even from the moment that you messaged me. So I thank you for
Aw.
that. And I admire your content, the type of, videos that you do. Keep going. You're doing amazing, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much. All right, appreciate that. Nice question right there, guys. Okay, last one. Let's give you a chance. People are asking here. Okay, mm, let's see here. Let's see. Do you have SB19 cover songs?
Oh, I don't. Actually,
Oh,
I
maybe
don't. But
soon.
maybe that would be,
Yeah, you
a
gotta.
project for the
People are.
future.
I'll be one
Hmm.
of the first people who's gonna be there in the premiere. Or, man,
And that
I
would be a good
can't.
way for me to practice my Tagalog as well. You know,
Yes,
I could
exactly.
go with one of the
Okay.
English ones, but that will be so easy. So I need to challenge myself.
Okay, I need to read this question because I'm also curious. How tall are you? You look. I mean, I
Ooh.
I feel like you're very very tall. So how tall are
How
you?
do you guys like? How tall do you guys think I am?
I think
Like,
you're
give me
like
like a random number.
5'11" or six. At least 6 feet.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're right. I am 6 feet. 6 feet tall.
Oh, bro, that's. Man, I envy you, man. I am only 5'6". Would you believe that? I only man.
Man, well, I'm
That's
telling
so
you,
awesome.
being tall sometimes is a struggle, so
All
I
right,
envy you.
awesome.
Bree and I
I
have the
envy.
same height, so
No, Bree is actually 6'2". She's
wow.
just being humble right there. So tall. Sana all, right?
Sana
So
all indeed.
okay. Thank you guys for your questions. I really appreciate that. We got to know Louise a little bit more, and that's so awesome. Thank you for being so engaging. And because of that, I want to play another icebreaker, guys. This is the last icebreaker for the night, but I think this will be the most interesting. I'm really excited to hear what your answers are from
Okay.
this game. So, this is what we call the SB19 Would You Rather game.
Mhm.
So, I'll present to you two situations, real life situations or situations with SB19 involved. All right, and you just choose between the two and tell us why you choose it. Right.
Okay,
So,
let's do it.
all right, let's do this. Where are you? Let me just grab it. Okay, I've added a few more situations, guys. So yeah, it will be much better this time. So let's do the first situation. All right. So, if you are in a reality TV show
Mhm.
with SB19 and you involved, would you want a survival show or a dating show?
Oh my God, definitely a dating show.
Okay, that's something. Okay.
And I will be
Bree
the
answered
contestant.
survival, so I'm so curious to. You are. Okay, so yeah, why dating? Tell us about it.
I mean, isn't that like every 18's fantasy right now?
Okay.
I feel like that would be like a lot of fun, and you will get to also like know them on a personal level, like their personal preferences. You know what I'm saying? So everyone can
Right.
take notes. So if they ever do a dating show, thank me later, guys.
All right. People are picking survival dating show. Oh, 2 in 1? Come on, guys. You can only choose one.
They want
You
everything.
guys are too greedy. All right, dating show for Louise right there. Okay. Let's do the next one. All right. So, for a love interest, would you prefer someone who has long hair or short hair?
That's a good one because I love both, but I think I'm gonna go with short because it's easier to maintain, especially me in the morning, like I wake up looking crazy always, so if I have long hair, it's gonna be even worse. So I'm gonna go with short for that reason. But I honestly,
How ab-
like, for other people, I love both.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. Fair answer. All right. Next one. The live chat are like so participative right here. They're answering too, and some responses are really funny. All right. We got the next situation here. Would you prefer younger guys or older guys?
I feel like on a general base, I will go with like older guys, definitely. And
Why
looking
is
at my
that?
asawa right there, looking at me like that, like older. Yeah, 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 definitely.
All right. Even without Josh there in the picture, still older.
Okay. Then if there's no Josh, then I'ma go like maybe like a little younger or like around my age, but ideally older.
Ideally older. Okay. Okay, we love that. Maybe the matureness is there, and that will guide you. I guess is what made you that
That's the
decision.
most
All right.
important thing. Like it's a mindset thing, right? Age is nothing
Yeah.
but a number, but it's really mental connection and how you vibe with the person.
All right. Cool. Next one. All right. There's a new situation here. Do you prefer a country boy or a city dweller?
Okay, so okay, I'm a city boy myself. Like I love the city, so that's definitely my vibe. But this is something that I always mention on my channel. So if there's someone like watching us here from my channel, you know that my dream is like to just like get a farm and like move to a farm eventually and just live the country life. So I feel like I'm gonna get both and get the best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana.
Oh, really cool. Okay. But the ideal way for you to settle is to really go to a country, like, and live in country life?
Yeah, I would feel like that would be like
Yeah.
so quiet. You just get, I mean, like countryside would like give me Wi-Fi at least, so I can keep
Yeah.
making videos and stuff. But
Exactly.
yes, absolutely, I love
That
how
is
peaceful it is.
That is perfect. I just imagine that, and that I think would be my ideal situation too. Yeah, I love that. Thank you.
Eventually, I'll get a farm in the Philippines, so you're invited. You can contact.
All right, cool. Okay, next one. I'm loving your responses here. Oh, this one is interesting. Would you rather receive the first move or make the first move?
Okay. Oh, okay. I like to think that I'm a courageous person, but that's just me thinking. I'm really not. I'm really shy. So when other people make the first move, it's just easier for me. Um, so that's definitely like the truth. But if I really, really, really have to, then I'll make the first move myself. I will not let the opportunity go by, but I will rather I wait until last minute and wait until and see if they make the first move themselves.
Oh, I like that. Okay, I like some suspense going on there and some enticement. I like that. Some thrill. It makes it sweeter that way, right? So, okay. All right, next one. people are like having fun answering it with their own versions.
That is so
Okay.
much fun.
All right. Receive move with Stell. Sabi ni Lucy Javier. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Next one. Okay. Would you prefer holding hands or arm wrapped around?
I'm gonna go with arm wrapped around. Yeah,
Okay.
I feel that's like closer,
All right.
better. You can feel
Okay.
the warmth.
Yeah. Much more intimate, in my opinion. Yeah.
Yes.
Really cool. Okay. All right. Let's do the next one. Ooh.
Oh.
Lights on or lights off?
Well,
Well, it depends on the context, right? So,
yes, of course.
okay. But yeah, let me ask you, lights on or lights off?
I'm gonna go with the lights off.
Oh, okay.
I want it to be like like a blackout. That's the vibe.
The blackout. Okay. All right.
They would always have like
Okay.
a blackout in Cuba, so
All right. People are like saying dim. There's no dim in the choices, guys. Come on.
no. It's one of the.
But when you sleep though, I'm curious. Would you prefer the lights on or lights off?
When I sleep,
Yeah.
I would say dim will be like the official answer when I sleep because I have this like neon, like not neon, but like LED lights in my room, and those are never, never, ever off. So I feel like even when the lights are off, the LED lights are still like around. So I would say like
Somehow
dim
on.
lights. Yeah.
Oh, in between. Okay, that's a fair answer. I like that. I do the same too. So I have a dim light going on when I sleep, but I can't sleep if it's total darkness. It just gets me scared sometimes.
Oh, I love total darkness. Like,
Oh,
I'm perfectly fine with
okay. All right. Next situation. Ooh, oh, this is interesting. Would you want a kiss with one of the SB19 members or 5,000 bucks on the spot?
Oh my god. You keep the money, I'll take the kiss.
Well, it comes from someone who works in the bank, right?
Yeah. Money comes and goes, but a kiss, I mean, you can always like have stories to tell with that kiss.
All right. People are like picking 5,000 bucks here. Oh, people are. Oh, they're conflicted. Some people want both. Okay. All right.
Siempre kiss.
I'll not actually prefer kiss. Well, you will never know until you see the money, guys. Come on. That's $5, 5K bucks. Anyway, all right. Next one. I think this is the last one. Okay. I just want to describe the context because people can get ahead of themselves here. So I'm talking. This next one is going to be talking about Stell giving you a watermelon, and if you decide what you will do with the watermelon seeds, guys. Okay. So here's the next one. All right, so if Stell gives you a watermelon, would you spit or swallow the seeds?
You gotta swallow.
Alright.
Imagine they give you like a watermelon and you spit it. The disrespect. I will get my teenagers right there like, yeah, swallow.
All right, okay.
Swallow your
Bree
pride.
actually answered she's gonna spit it. Okay, but you want to swallow it for respect. Okay.
All the way.
All the way. I love that. Okay. Or people, the live
Oh.
chat. All right. Okay, that's about it, guys. Okay. So what do you guys think? Would you spit or swallow? People are like swallow. Okay, they're conflicted too. Most of them are
Only
just
one right
laughing.
answer, guys. Only one right answer.
You gotta respect, guys. So you gotta swallow. All right. Swallow your pride. All right. Okay, that was a fun little icebreaker right there. I hope you had fun, Louise.
It was amazing. Honestly, I had
Alright.
so much fun.
All right, what a blast. I am just so lucky to have you here in the stream. You are such an entertainer. I was never bored with your responses and very intelligent too. I have learned a lot so far just by talking
Thank
to you.
you.
So thank you for
Thank you.
giving me
You're
this
amazing.
opportunity.
And as I said, honestly, I do like interviews myself and stuff like that. So from from doing this type of things myself, I know how hard it is, and you're doing such an amazing job. Incredible.
Aw.
Honestly, I mean that.
Thank you.
So everyone
Aw.
who is watching us, please keep on supporting Chuck. He's going above and beyond. And it's not easy to, make a live stream this long, keep it entertaining, keep it interactive. So I'm a fan of yours.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, man. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely make efforts. I make this like from the scratch, and I just want to entertain people. It's my passion. I just want to make people happy. All right. So, thank you for seeing that. I appreciate it so much. So, guys, it's time for live reactions. All right. So, I am gonna challenge Louise. I think it's another icebreaker because it's a challenge. I dare you not to react to this video. Because if you do, you lose. All right. So this is the SB19 try not to react challenge. You're not allowed.
You're
not
gonna bring a
allowed
reactor
to.
and ask me to not react.
Yeah. So you're not allowed to have any twitches on your face. You can't say bad words. You cannot cover your eyes. Okay. I think the rules is gonna be shown here. So here we go. All right, here we go. Don't smile. Don't hit the person beside you. You don't have anyone. Don't cover your eyes. Don't bite your lips. No squealing. Not allowed to get kilig. Okay, you know what kilig is? All right. Okay.
I already lost this game already.
Okay. All right, you ready? Okay, so basically, this is a video that shows each member of SB19, and by every time they show up, and then it's the end of their turn, I'm gonna also ask you rate them 1 out of 10, and you can only give one person 10 out of 10. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, okay, let's go. You just bit your lips right there. You lost already. Okay.
I'm gonna hold it.
All right, that's fine. Okay, let's just keep going. You just smiled. Oh, you reacted there. I saw it.
I'm
Man.
just looking at the moon like, eh. I'm like, whoa.
All right. Okay. Game pace again. You can't hold it, man. It's okay.
I'm so bad at
It's-
this.
It's okay. I'm having so much fun just looking at you, just struggling. Man, this
real.
is
I'm driving the struggle bus today.
all right. Okay, let's keep going. No. You just can't,
He's a
right?
little
We're only in Justin's turn. Okay, how much more? Okay, okay. You're getting sweaty here too. I can see it.
Listen.
I can see the struggle. It's people saying that you're KO already. People are asking why the music is different. Oh, well, we don't want to be blocked while we are on streaming, guys. All right, so yeah. All right. All right, I think Justin is done. So, rate him 1 to 10. What do you think?
Okay, 1 to 10. I'm gonna go with an 8.5 for Justin.
8.5. That's okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
very generous, actually, as a
Yeah.
start. Okay.
To me, like he's
Just-
like the baby of the group. Like just protect him at all costs. Beautiful,
Alright.
innocent, talented.
All right. Cool. Okay. Just to give some room. Okay. 8.5. I like that. Let's go for Pablo, I guess. It's its turn. Oh, I saw that. You lost to Pablo too. Okay.
Ooh, okay, this is hard, guys. I'm just gonna lose for everyone.
Oh man. Okay. I see you, Louise. Oh man, I just
That
saw
was
you
the
die
weirdest
multiple
thing.
times. Oh man, nobody would win this challenge, man.
It's hard.
people are
guys, it's
enjoy-
hard.
Yeah, people are enjoying my reactions too. I'm so kilig. Yeah, true. I'm so kilig. Exactly. Just watching Louise struggle right there. I'm so enjoying this. All right. Okay, Pablo. All right, I think
That was hard.
that was really, man. There's something about Pablo by the way he projects his face and his body language. It's some sex appeal going on.
I feel like sometimes we overlook that. You know, because we talk about his production skills and all of that, but he also has like some swag. You know, he has the vibes.
He's got it for sure.
Yes.
So, yeah, 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10 for Pablo. Okay, I definitely. Ooh, I want to give him a 9, but then I can only give a note to like one of them once, right? I cannot. This is
Yeah.
hard. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give Pablo a 9
All right. Wow. Okay. Even better than Justin.
because he's
I like that.
the whole package. So
All right. Really cool. Okay, Ken's turn. Let's go. Oh, there you are. Ooh.
all right.
Hey.
This is
I saw that. Man, Ken, man, come
you know
on.
that dating show idea? Sign me up.
Oh man. All right. Woo! Wow, Ken. Oh my lord.
Lord Jesus, take the wheel. Oh my god. Okay, Ken. I mean, this guy has just like so much personality, so much swag. It's just like he's all about the vibe. I'm gonna give him out of the. Okay, I have to say my top spot for my bias. I'm gonna give him an 8. But-
Oh, that is surprising right there. Okay.
Oh,
All right. Okay, that's something. All right. I gotcha. I respect that.
what's your rating? What's your rating?
My rating, I lost track. I don't know, man.
It's hard.
I'll say 9 for Ken.
Okay. All right. Got bias.
Yep. Man, Josh, doing all.
This is
Come
hard.
on.
This is hard. Like, this is asawa ko talaga.
Oh God, Josh. The charisma is just different.
Indeed. Wow.
The ice. Oh. Oh man. Okay.
Sana all.
Sana all. when they get all sweaty and all, I mean, it's just different, right?
I know, it just hits different, you know. I agree with Bree in the chat, like, I'm having morning sickness from this video.
Oh man, hangover. Oh Lord. Sheesh.
Wow.
Guapo indeed. All right, that's it. Brie just said that she got pregnant but just by looking at this.
Name. Probably, it's a miracle. A miracle baby.
That's crazy. Oh man. So Josh, 1 to 10, what's your rating?
I mean, Josh, the original bias, I'm gonna have to go with a 9.
Oh, 9. Okay. Okay.
So I'm,
right.
I'm gonna let you guys decide who is the number 10, but
All right. I gotcha. Okay. Ooh. Oh. I heard you screeching there. Man, that lip bite though.
I need to go to church after this, okay?
Oh man. Someone's giving birth in the chat. That is crazy.
Same, I'm just trying to not react. But the baby's about to come out.
Oh god. Oh man, come on. Got you to drink some water there. I made you thirsty.
Y'all got me thirsty and all.
Ooh. Okay. Gotta relax, Stell. Okay. Are you,
Well, I told
is
you
the
earlier
live
that
chat still is the live chat still alive? Man. Wow.
Everyone's dead. Everyone's like, you know what? Couldn't handle.
Oh my god. So Stell, what's
I
the
told you earlier
rating?
that I wanted to move to a farm. Well, it's gonna be a strawberry farm, I think.
Ah, hey. Oh man.
It's a
So, what's
10.
your rating then?
It's a 10 for me. I mean, honestly, there's no other way to put it. That's my current bias. Might change
Oh,
over time, but right now it is what it is.
current. All right, Stell has the number one spot in
Yeah.
Louise's heart. Okay. Amazing. All right. I loved your reaction. Thank you so much for, being so okay with this, and I hope you had fun in the stream. 2 hours and 10. We kind of gotten overtime a little bit here. I hope you're fine.
Oh,
Um,
good.
but thank you so much for sharing a part of your life to us, and your an inspiration to everybody. And thank you. Just thank you for sharing your talent as well and your intelligence. We learned so much just by talking to you. So thank you.
Aw.
You are such an entertaining person.
Thank you so much, Chuck. It's been honestly a pleasure. And you know that I love your content. Thank you for having me, for being so kind, and keep doing what you're doing because you're doing amazing. Everyone who joined us today, thank you for all the love, the laughter, the good vibes. And let's do this again sometime because honestly, I had a blast. I had a blast.
Aw, thank you.
Support Chuck on
Far
everything
too
that he
soon.
does. Please, come on now. He
Aw,
needs like
thank you.
all of the encouragement that we can give him because he's doing just such an incredible job.
Aw, thank you so much. Oh man. Thank you. Okay, I'm just so lucky to have you, and I will not take more of your time. Like, guys, subscribe to Louise if you haven't yet. If I find out, I'm gonna punch you. All right. So, Louise makes some great reaction videos and some really good insights as well. So unapologetic, and that's what I love about you. Actually, like you're just real talk. I mean, you say what you want to say with backed with facts, with sense, and I just love that. And I'm for sure going to continue watching your content. I just love the way you react. So yeah, thank you for
Thank
sharing
you.
your content to us, and I hope you keep on doing it. All right, because I'll be here. I'll be here for it.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. And I'll be here for you as well. So anything,
Aw.
just send me a DM. I'm just a message away. And
Aw.
everyone, once again, thank you always for the support and the love and for making us feel included as part of the group. That's really what we want. We don't want to be like the reactors and the fan bases. We want to be like
Exactly.
all together. So
We are just fans too. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I will not take more of your time, Louise. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. You're the best. It's always the toughest, part of the show when I say goodbye to my guests. Just,
Yeah.
thank you for everything. Okay.
I
So,
had so much fun. Thank you for having me.
all right, you can maybe have your breakfast now.
Yeah.
You can- all right. Thank you, Louise. Have a good day. And
You too.
yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
All right, guys. Oh my God, that was. I'm still nervous, man. I think that's my secret. I'm always nervous. That's. Holy crap! That's. We just had a huge, huge guy. Had a blast. I hope you did. I hope I did a good job, guys. That was fun. I genuinely had fun. I loved his personality. Luis is just everything, man. I'm a huge fan, and thank you guys for coming in tonight. You guys are the best. Thank you for making him feel so loved, and I know for a fact that you do. He deserves everything, guys. Okay, so that's what SB19 does. They connect people across the world, and yeah, I'm just so happy that I discovered them. I got to discover my passion. If I didn't meet SB19, I wouldn't be doing this. To be honest, I'd be stuck playing video games all the time. But right now, I got a purpose, and I just love to keep on doing it. More reactors, more guests soon, guys. And my wife is calling me already, so guys, I have to leave early. But thank you so much, guys, for coming in tonight. For the guys who have dropped in some super chats, you guys are the best. That's gonna keep my channel going. I love you so much, guys. You guys are the best, keep supporting SB19. SB19, there is some chismes going on, guys, that SB19 will be in the Wish Bus tomorrow at Okay. I think it's everywhere. I'm gonna say it, okay? At Quezon Avenue, Eaton Centris. It's just chismes though, okay? Don't quote me on that, but I see it all over social media. They'll be there, so I won't be there, but if you want to be there, CSB19, you're lucky, alright? So, alright, you've heard it here, so I will not take more of your time. Casuals, you're the best. 18, you're the best. I will not take more of your time. Bye for now, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for coming in. You're the best. Bye.